Now I will speak in English. Now we are continuing the main trunk of Caitanya tree. Mostly devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu were from Bengal and Orissa. Sadhanas. Today we will speak something about Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, which is described here as the greatest logician, is the incarnation of Brihaspati, the spiritual master of demigods. Incarnation of Brihaspati, the scholar of the heaven. Everyone in Nepal, they know Bhagavad Gita, you know Bhagavad Gita in Nepal, right? No? For Krishna, you know for Krishna. Who is Krishna, you know in Nepal. Huh? Know who is Krishna, you know, no? You know who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Shri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Heard about in Nepal, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Huh? This is also Krishna, and the golden Krishna. Krishna avatar, Gauranga Mahaprabhu. This is Caitanya Caritamrta described. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chana avatar. It's called Chana avatar, hidden incarnation of Krishna, which appeared in Kali Yuga 537 years ago. And he is called Patita Pavana, Hetu Tava Avatara. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the deliverer of all fallen souls in Kali Yuga. Because in there are 4 yugas, Satya, Treta, Dwapara and Kali Yuga. And the best people are living in Satya Yuga. And after each yuga, the degradation starts, and people in each yuga become more and more degraded, sinful activities are increasing and virtue is decreasing. Good qualities is decreasing and bad qualities are increasing. And now we are living in the beginning of Kali Yuga, which started after Kurukshetra. Dharma Kshetra Kurukshetra Samveta Utsavaha Mamaka Pandevashava Kimarkavata Kimakarvata Sanja. There were 18 days of battlefield of Kurukshetra. At that time, Krishna wiped out all bad qualities, all bad elements from the planet Earth. But this is in the beginning of the Kali Yuga, just this Sandhya, this transition period, and Krishna allowed Kali Yuga to enter, because also the souls which have the very desire, materialistic desire, which are bad qualities, with so much bad qualities, they cannot live in Satya, Dwapara Yuga. They can also live in Kali Yuga. They can fulfill their materialistic desire, bad desires, how to enjoy very, very sinfully. In sinful way, enjoyment in sinful way. Now we see that people like to enjoy in very sinful way, not on pious way. And today is like a very great holiday for the world, for Christians, all Christians, or only Roman Catholic? Roman Catholic. And we will not mention what they are eating today. Tomorrow they will eat. While they will eat, we will not describe. And Krishna law, okay. You can fulfill your sinful reactions with sinful activities in Kali Yuga. And at the same time, he gave us the pure way of life, which introduced Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu, like golden age in Kali Yuga. It's like 10,000 years, which started 5,000 years ago, or a little bit more than 500 years ago. Started a golden age, which is offering all souls, all jivas, that they can improve, they can purify their existence and return to the spiritual world, to Vaikuntha Loka. Vaikuntha means there is no anxiety. Here is Kunta Loka, there is anxiety, full of anxiety. People are full of anxiety. Why people smoke? Why people drink? Why people take drugs? Why? Full of anxiety. They are not happy. So much depressed, so much stress, and especially so much tension. And this is the stress is the greatest disease of modern age, of modern so-called advanced civilization. We advance in increasing, not in happiness, we advance in increasing of distress. This is our advancement. Therefore, you was born in Hindu families, Hindu families, many pious families, and Hindu, what we know today, it is like remnants of Vedic culture, what is today known as Hinduism. It's like the remnants of Vedic culture. Therefore, you came here to the West, to earn money, to improve your economic development, for your economic situation. This is nothing wrong to improve economic development, your economic situation, but don't forget your culture. Don't forget Krishna. If we forget Krishna, then whatever we do is useless, waste of time. Shrama eva hi kevalam. Therefore, we have to balance our life. If we are in family life, we have to balance our profession, our family, and our spiritual life. To balance all three. If we are living in ashram, we only have one life, only spiritual life. Spiritual life. For example, here Sarabhava Bhattacharya, he was Grihastha. He was Brahmana, very big logician, the greatest logician at that time. And he had such good memory that he remembered everything what he learned from his spiritual master of logic, his teacher of logic, Pakshandara Mishra, which didn't allow to write down. Whatever I teach you, don't write down. I'm not allowed to write down. It's secret. Only hearing. This is the process of learning by hearing. Is the best process. And Sarabhava Bhattacharya, he started his own school when he returned to Bengal, Navadvip. He started his own school of logic, and he also started teaching people, especially sannyasis, about Vedanta. So Jagannath Puri, he started the school of Vedanta, and he was a great scholar of Vedanta. Everyone knows what is Vedanta. Vedanta means the conclusions of all Vedic knowledge. Veda, Anta. Veda means knowledge, Anta means the conclusion of all knowledge. What is the conclusion of knowledge? Veda Saram Ahameva Vedyo, Vedanta Krid Vedavit Eva. Vedanta Krid Vedavit Eva Chaham. Krishna is telling to Arjuna that I am the compiler in Vedanta and I am the goal of Vedanta. Vedanta. When we study Vedanta, we don't come to the conclusion that Krishna is the goal of Vedanta, that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Absolute Truth, then our study of Vedanta is imperfect. We didn't study properly. Therefore, is described in Caitanya Caritamrta. Also, Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he also heard Vedanta philosophy from Sarabhavana Bhattacharya. And for 7 days, Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he heard Vedanta from Sarabhavana Bhattacharya, and he didn't speak a word. And Sarabhavana Bhattacharya, after he explained everything to Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he asked Caitanya Mahaprabhu, why you didn't say anything? Why you are silent all the time? Why you are silent all the time? If someone is silent, this means that you understand everything, or you didn't understand nothing. This is 2 options you have. You understand everything, or you didn't understand nothing. Then, out of humility, Caitanya Mahaprabhu replied to Sarabhavana Bhattacharya. He told him, I understood the original verses of Vedanta Sutra very clearly, but when you started to explain Vedanta Sutra, I didn't understand nothing anymore. The Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he told Sarabhavana Bhattacharya that the original verses of Vedanta Sutra are clear like sun, but your explanation is like clouds. You're putting clouds on the explanation of Vedanta Sutra. For example, now we don't see the sun because there are clouds. There are clouds. It's like there is sunshine, it's bright, it's very clear. But when there are clouds, you don't see the sun, proper sun, what the sun looks like. Also, Caitanya Mahaprabhu told Sarvadacharya, original Vedanta Sutra verses, shlokas, are clear, are very, their meaning are very clear. But your explanation is like clouds, they're covering the real meaning of Vedanta Sutra. And then after, you can read this in Caitanya Caritamrta. Then after Caitanya Mahaprabhu, he explained Vedanta Sutra in a proper way, and then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, which was first the teacher of Vedanta Sutra, he was teacher of Caitanya Mahaprabhu, changed his position and became the student of Caitanya Mahaprabhu. He accepted Caitanya Mahaprabhu as his master. And he wrote very nice glorification of Caitanya Mahaprabhu. We read one shloka which is very important for us. to je Caitanya Chandrodaya Znatake. Vairagya Vidya, Nija Bhakti Yoga, Shikshatam Ekam, Purusha Purana, Shri Krishna Caitanya, Sharira Dari, Kripambudir, Yastam Aham Prapadye. Let me take shelter of Supreme Personality Godhead, Shri Krishna, who has descended in the form of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to teach us real knowledge. His devotion service and detachment from whatever does not foster Krishna consciousness. He has descended because he is an ocean of transcendental mercy. Let me surrender unto his lotus feet. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended to teach us real knowledge, not false knowledge. That's so many false knowledge, real knowledge. And devotional service to Krishna and detachment, whatever does not foster Krishna consciousness, from detachment from matter, attachment to Krishna and detachment from matter. Therefore, devotional service is the school of detachment, of vairagya. In modern day society, the education of attachment. More we are going to school, longer we are going to school, we become so much attached to so many things, unfavorable to our life. And devotional service is a spiritual life, is this education of detachment, vairagya. Why vairagya? Because the first instruction Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave to Sanatana Goswami, first lesson. Sanatana Goswami, one of the first students of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he asked him, who am I and why I am suffering? The threefold miseries. Who am I? If you ask people, who are you? What you will tell? Who am I? I'm man, woman, Nepali, Croatian, Slovenian. This I'm this. Small, big, high, skinny, fat. Is this our identity? Huh? You are Nepali? I'm not sure that you are Nepali. Bhakta Carlo, you are Croatian? No. You're not Croatian? You don't Croatian. No Croatian. This first we learn, when we come to Krishna consciousness, we first learn who are we, what is our real identity. This is what you say, I'm Nepali, I'm Croatian, whatever, I'm a man, woman, this is our temporary designation, this is our covering of the soul. Our real identity is Swarupa. Our Swarupa is Jivara Swarupa, Krishna Ranita Das. I am eternal servant of Krishna, of God, Supreme Personality Godhead. We are eternal servant of the Lord. And we have our eternal relationship with the Lord. And we have our eternal activities, which is devotional service. And therefore, devotional service, they were here, everything is temporary. We are eternal, and Krishna is eternal, and devotional service is eternal. But we are now in material world, which is temporary. And this identity is also temporary, everything is temporary. That we have to go, the perfection of life is to go back home, back to Godhead, and we can eternally serve the Supreme Personality Godhead, Sri Krishna, or any of other of his expansions, incarnations. Ramadi Murti Shukalani Amena Tishtan, Nana Avataram, Makarot. Krishna, many incarnations, Narasimha, Varaha, Parashurama, Rama, then Matsya, Kurma, So many incarnations of Krishna. Nrsimha Swami. This is the perfection of life. Then today, which is very auspicious day, holiday. Holiday, so holiday means holiday. For some it's holiday, for some it's not so holy. And today we can remember our eternal position. Thank you to you that you came here to Krishna's temple, Mandir. Krishna sends you here that you can hear what's your real identity, that you are not Nepali. That you are not Croatian, not Slovenian, that you are not woman, you are not man, that you are Krishna Das. Krishna Das. Chaitanya Prabhu told Gopi Bhatter Panakamor Dasa, Dasa, Dasa. I am the servant of the servant of the servant of the lotus feet of Lord Shri Krishna, the maintainer of gopis. This is our real identity. When only we are re-established in our real identity, in our original position, only in that position we can be happy. Otherwise we will all the time remain miserable. Whatever we can earn, we can earn so much money, but still we remain miserable, unhappy. Because money don't bring happiness. Money is not equal happiness. Do not mistake these two. People think money means happiness. No. Money means it's not equal happiness. We need some money. Because we create such a civilization. Everything is connected by money. We need some money. But if you don't want money, you can be self-sufficient. You can go to land. In Nepal, so good, much nice land for agriculture. So many forests, fields. You can produce nice rice. Good rice in Nepal. Basmati rice also have basmati rice. So next time you can bring some basmati rice if you want. We will cook nice for Krishna and we will invite you for a feast. Make nice rice, dal, sabji, chutney, pakora, and some sweets. Which sweet is popular in Nepal? Which sweet you like in Nepal? Which sweet item? Gulab jamun? Also gulab jamun? Jalebi, gulab jamun, sandesh, rasagula. Also that? Today we also have Sunday program. If one you can come, at 2 o'clock start Sunday program today. We also have bhajan, then lecture, then kirtan, and then prasadam feast today afternoon. You can also come. 2 times today you can come. It's holiday, 2 times. This is best utilization of your time and energy. The best way how to spend our lifespan. Therefore, all are invited today for Sunday program. Today we will speak. Afternoon we will speak very important subject matter. The importance of spiritual knowledge, because every day we meet so much ignorance on the street in between the people, and they are so confused. They don't know what is good, what is right, and they are only suffering. And whatever they learn, they are creating more enmity between themselves, not friendship. And Krishna consciousness is real united nation. Once, this is for 50th celebration, In India, they bring 120 from 120 different countries together, devotees. They chant together Sankirtan, Nagar Sankirtan, in 120 countries. It was like, and the president he brought 105, President Modi, Mr. Modi, and he encouraged devotees, you can break my record, then ISKCON devotees did 120 devotees from different countries, 120 different countries. They united together in glorifying the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And we can see those who become devotee of Lord Krishna don't hate anyone, don't even hate the end, and all others, so-called spiritualists, they like them only, they like their own, but they hate others. Or they tolerate, they tolerate, but those who are in majority, they hate others, This is not universal. If we want universal brotherhood, we have to establish universal fatherhood. The Krishna conscious teaching is, the perfection of life is, love God, love all. Love God, love all. So first we understand who is God. It's not my God, your God. Only one God. Only one Father. One Supreme. Therefore love God, love all. And this is true. Those who really love God, love all. If someone telling, I love God, I hate you, then you don't love God. Then you love something else. Love bread or cat, dog, whatever. Love God, love all. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Any question, any correction?
How is possible that this teacher, logical teacher of Lomancita, not feel allowed that writing that go around his teaching? Is it some envious or that he keep everything in his school, or some secret knowledge, or how come this? That he not have competition, konkurenciju.
Piše tu, ne. Caitanya se, when he returned Saramamacharya Navadvipa, then he established his own school of logic, and then he diminished the importance of Mithila. For example, when we are not devotees, only pure devotees free of envy, greed, lust, all these bad tendencies in our heart. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Mada, Moha, Matsarya, all these bad elements. And always is here prestige. You see, for example, in Croatia, there are so many universities, but there are some universities which are more prestigious, and they are proud. Always still name, fame, and glory. This is the disease of the conditioned soul. And name, fame, and glory. A devotee is not for his name, fame, and glory. He is only, is spreading the name, fame, and glory of Krishna, of Lord. It's not caring. Therefore, we cannot be selfless if we are not God conscious. It's not going to go together. Only when someone is God conscious can be selfless. Otherwise, it's only someone is telling, I'm not selfish, is only pretending he's not selfish. Now don't be such like a fish, selfish. No? Selfless. No? It's only possible if we develop Krishna consciousness. Because there is no envy. If Krishna is the greatest, I cannot compete with Krishna. What can I do? A small jiva, 1/10,000th part of the tip of the hair. It's my size. That's it. And Krishna is unlimited. There is ability, envy. Cannot compete with Krishna. Otherwise, always in competition. The word of competition. Material world means the word of competition. Yeah. And spiritual world is word of cooperation. Yeah. Yeah. It was so important that we develop Krishna consciousness, we spread Krishna consciousness. Otherwise there is no other way, there is no solution. There is no. Whatever we will do, we will not solve the problems. Yeah. We will just only put the burden from the head to the shoulders and shoulders back to the head. When pain start paining head, put to the shoulders. When shoulders start paining, you put on the head back and carry again. So shifting the burden, the weight from shoulders to head. You are only just this is called in the circle of solutions and problems. This material world. We see whole society, whole history of human life is only rotating in the circle of problems and solutions. They didn't solve no problems. Nothing they did. Why they solved nothing? They cannot manufacture 1 grain of rice in the laboratory. They cannot manufacture one drop of blood. They try for so many years to manufacture 1 drop of blood. And then after some time, they gave up. Therefore, they're calling us, please give us these blood banks, please give us blood. Donate the blood. Because they are so advanced. They cannot produce even 1 drop of blood, 1 drop of grain. And they think there is no God. Every moment, every second we are depending on the mercy of the God, of the Krishna. Every moment we are depending on the mercy of the Krishna, who is giving us air that we can breathe. Yeah. For giving us water, for giving sunshine, moonshine. There is no God. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in karma. I don't believe in reincarnation. Okay. Then you are fool number 1. And you don't become, but then you just, I am okay. Yeah, okay, fool. Okay. Yeah. And always is this competition, world competition. And there are different ways how to protect, Some, they have, some, for example, restaurants have some recipes, they don't tell others recipes. They have some secret recipes. You can only take this particular food in this restaurant. There is not allowed everywhere. For example, sam papri in Vrindavan, doing sam papri, special sweet in Vrindavan. One day what he learned in a way, he served this main sweet maker, sweet dish. Under him he worked for so many times, and he revealed the secret for sam papri. Okay. Thank you very much. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Shri Caitanya Caritamrta ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Gaura Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.